So today I was sitting watching a Ellen video. It was an old clip. Charlize Theron was on there, and Charlize Theron was talking about this. I can't remember who told her about. They were somewhere, and she was like, "What are you doing?" And it was like, "Oh, this is a dating app, and it's you just move your finger this way, and it shows you, it shows you, and then but the people can say." She was like, "I feel awkward, and I just don't know how to feel about that." So I don't know. So like in this day and age, everybody is really more or less dating on their phones. There's so many apps. There's Babu, there's Meet Me, there's Scout, and these are the ones that you don't know about. Everybody know about Tinder and Match and
POF and
Plenty of Fish and
well, if you guys don't know yet, this video is about online dating. So if you want to hear more about online dating, stay tuned.
all right, like she said, this video today is about online dating. Now, both of us have used online dating since back when we were on Black Planet. College Club.
I never used College Club.
I was on College Club.
Yeah, I never used that. Well, I mean, online dating. So my feelings about online dating, and this is just how I feel about it. I feel like there is a time and day where dating has, or how you meet people has evolved. And one way it has evolved is through online dating. We don't have to always wait to meet somebody in person, or or just by happenstance or whatever. We can actually actively seek to meet someone. Or people do it when they go clubbing or whatever, but you can actively seek to meet someone and actually have their preferences and things about them told to you,
from the comfort
if it's true.
Wherever you are. You don't even have to be in your own home. You can be at work. You can be sitting on the bus stop.
At the light or
in jail.
Because people do it everywhere. You said in jail. You right about that?
In jail.
You right about that. Okay, so we went from meeting, in person. Y'all remember they had the chat lines on the phone. And then now they have online dating. So I mean, my feelings on it is however you meet someone, you meet them.
Yeah.
When you meet someone in person, you meet their representative half the time anyway. You never meet the real person.
You never do, yeah.
So to me, people, I mean, there's a fear in meeting people regardless of how you meet them.
True, that's true.
Regardless of how you meet them. And so I think people who are afraid of online dating or just refuse to do online dating, I think they're doing themselves a disjustice of being able to meet someone.
And today, when everything is so, pixelated, everything is so computerized, everything is so technology driven, so it's just like you almost have to. Even if you meet somebody in person, you're going to end up texting. You're going to end up, especially if you calling me, because I don't like to talk on the phone. So I'm going to pick up a text. I'm going to text you. More. I mean, I'll talk some, but then I'm gonna. So I mean, we gotta be able to communicate somewhere, and I want to know if you can string a sentence together.
Yeah, and like I said, you could meet a joker or jokestress. I don't care how you meet. They're like I said, you first meet their representative, regardless of how you meet them.
It's been happening since DC.
Yeah, so but shoot, I don't know. So I've met plenty of men online.
I have as well.
And some have gone really well, and some have gone like they started off like crazy. Some of you can't even get past the first phone conversation.
Phone conversation. Some men think that it's all right to send pictures of their body parts. So
we already know that men are a little preoccupied with their junk.
Yeah, but
we're not talking about that.
I can't fathom fathom why your first inclination would be to say, oh, she's pretty. Let me send her a picture of my meat.
Exactly. I just said that men are preoccupied with their junk.
Yeah. So, but so.
I mean, in the relationship that I'm in right now, I don't know if he won't mind me saying it, but I guess I'll find out. But I met him online.
I don't think he'd mind you saying that.
Yeah, I met him online, and it was good from the beginning. But we had our mutual understanding from the beginning of what we wanted, and how we wanted everything to go. So even in meeting, we already knew what we wanted.
Right.
So it was no and we were honest about it, because a lot of people, they'll say they want a relationship, but they don't really want a relationship. They just want to see what they can get, for how far they can get with the person, to make, by telling you what you want to hear. But we knew that already. But and it's hard to find that person who is, I think that's more of the issue. The issue is not that it's online. The issue is that people aren't honest about what they're actually seeking when it comes to relationships, or just friendships, or just whatever they want out of the opposite sex.
Right.
I think that's the biggest issue.
That's the biggest issue. If you meet online, or if you meet at the gas station,
right?
That people are not honest about what they want. I totally agree.
Right. So if you meeting someone and you meet the person, and they're not totally what they, okay, let's say they put their high school picture up there and they're now 50 years old. We know that they don't look like that no more. And so when you meet them, they wasn't honest about that, and you're like, oh, see now. But that's why now we have Skype, we have Glide, we have FaceTime, there should be no reason you don't know what a person actually looks like, because everybody's phone has a camera.
Even the flip phones have cameras now.
So there's no reason why even pictures that can be taken on the phone are time stamped.
And if your camera is broke on your phone now, it wasn't when you bought it, and I know you got pictures of yourself in there.
I want to see it now. I'm sorry. You need to FaceTime. You need to do something. I don't like Apple. I don't do Apple, but I don't have FaceTime. You need to Glide me, Skype me, WhatsApp me. You need to do something. There's too many things out there. Get your friend phone. Call me from your friend phone. Do something. I'm just saying. There's no reason why you don't know what a person actually looks like before meeting them. Sure. And if they're not willing to do it, you don't want to meet them. They're being dishonest.
Exactly.
And if a person, and I'm sorry, I don't do the texting. If you can't call me and have a conversation, then I feel like you don't know how to have a conversation, and I'm not gonna talk to you for long. I can't do the texting after texting after texting. I feel like you be texting everybody. Like, okay, I'm finna mass group this text out to 10 women.
But that's exactly what they do. That's exactly what they do. They send out, they copy.
What's up, gorgeous?
I know. They copy and paste it. Paste this here, paste this here. You so beautiful, you prettier than my mama. I know they send it to everybody.
And then you hear from them, and you don't hear from them for months. And then you get something, a text, whatever. Don't text me because then I think you're fishing. I know you're fishing. You just did a mass text out to every woman that you have been talking to, well, however you met them, and you want to see who's gonna take the bait.
Exactly.
You're fishing.
Exactly.
You're fishing. So I mean, women do it too. So I mean, don't think it's just one-sided in this. Because women lie online. Women will lie in person. Women don't show pictures of their junk like that. We just don't.
Yeah, we're not about to do that. I just have absolutely no words for that. I have no words for that. Or men who lead off with very suggestive conversation. Why would you do that? Especially if I didn't put in my profile that I was looking for friends or flirting. Why would you do that? If I have in my profile that I'm looking to date in a relationship.
I mean, who says that just because I'm looking for friends and flirting that I want you to come off like that?
But I'm saying, if I'm looking for a relationship, if all I have in my profile is that I'm looking for a relationship, don't come at me stupid. Don't come at me.
I have a very good friend that I was talking to earlier today, and I met my current guy online, and she has another friend who met her current guy online. She was like, I need to get this another shot, man, because I was like, well, maybe you do. You know, just don't knock it till you actually give it a shot. And you know what? There's a lot of jokers on there, but then there's a lot of jokers in.
But you have to be very discerning, and you have to believe people when they say stuff. And when people are being shady or it's something that doesn't feel right, it's the internet, it's a whole bunch of other people. You don't have to keep chasing behind one person. Let that person go and pick up somebody else. It's not that serious.
Don't do that for nobody. Don't chase
exactly.
How you meet them. Look,
exactly. You have to be discerning. You have to be wise when you're dealing with people, regardless if it's online or if it's anywhere. But especially when it's online, because you don't need. I have too many friends that have been put into predicaments where they didn't have to be put in these predicaments because they weren't wise and they didn't follow their gut.
Yeah, I mean, okay, there are things that you need to do when you're meeting somebody online. And don't contact me saying, can you come over? No, you cannot come over, but I'll meet you at the mall where a whole bunch of people are or something. No, we going to do this the smart way.
Can we hang out? Hang out where?
No, where you going? You know, I'm not, no.
Can I cook you dinner? No.
I love me. I'm not going to be chopped up in your freezer.
Exactly. No.
I cannot come over.
I can't come over. You can't come over. And yeah, we're going to meet outside somewhere. But
in
please don't ask me to meet you at the gas
daytime.
station. Please don't ask me to meet you at the gas station.
But that don't bother me because
I'm not coming to no gas station.
It's in the daytime because it's an initial meeting, so it doesn't bother me initially for that. But after that, it's gonna be something that's gonna, you know.
I'm not coming to the gas station.
But she has she's a ball buster though.
I'm not a ball buster. It's just that I just feel like if I'm in this to meet somebody and I want to meet somebody that's substantial, I don't want to meet you at no gas station. No, not at the gas station.
That's just her.
I'm around the corner at the gas station.
It didn't bother me. No, I don't think it should be like I'm around the corner at the gas station. It could be something like, hey, I'm just in your neck of the woods. Let's meet up. Let's see if we.
Now, yeah, that would have been a whole lot better. But there's really not anywhere
and there, you know
that
what?
You can sit and chat around here.
Lies. There's never a time somebody just said, I'm around the corner. No, you had every intent to be around the corner. So. And on that one, I will call them out. I will call them out. But no, I mean, like, be sensible about who you meet online. Make sure they are calling you, texting you, and some type of video chatting with you so that you can see them, let them that they are real. There's no catfish, and there's no reason to be catfish anymore.
At all.
There should be no reason to be catfish.
Exactly.
Ever. If you haven't met a person. If you haven't met, my boyfriend had a friend who flew all the way from Chicago.
He might see this.
He flew all the way from Chicago to meet somebody here that he had never seen.
And when he got here, still didn't see her.
Still didn't see her.
Because she didn't show up.
She had every excuse in the book. But
she was a man.
Be smart about who you're meeting.
She was. She was a man.
Good man. But be smart about who you're meeting, and be sensible. But do that in real life. Be smart about once you meet somebody and you just met them and you want to meet them again. Be smart about it
and be honest. Be honest.
Heck yeah! If you know, dudes, if you know you're not ready for a relationship, if you know you're not seeking a relationship, don't come and tell me that you want to be in a relationship. Just try to get at me. No.
And if you are in jail. Even if it's a halfway house, you are not in a position.
You ain't even ready.
Yeah, you're not ready to date.
You got some problems. You got some
stuff you need to take care of before you try to date.
Shoot, I ain't here to know. Look, deal with your stuff.
Come on, I can come out, I can get out, but you got a curfew. I'm 41 years old. Come on now. No, you know what? Somebody else will put up with that. I'm not.
I don't know, but yeah.
Right, that's what he said.
I know. I heard you say it just then.
No, that's not what I said. That's
no,
what he
I heard
told
you
me.
repeat what he said just then. So no, I never said you were lying.
Somebody might put up with it. Won't be for me.
Whatever. All I'm saying is this: be sensible about who you meet. When you meet them in person or however you meet them, be honest about what you want. If you know you just want somebody to get with, then be honest about that. Because you hurt people when you lie.
Yeah.
And they thinking it's something else, and it was never your intent from the beginning. So
right.
I guess that's all we got to say about online dating. That's all I got to say about it, really.
Okay.
If you want to give it a try, give it a shot. Hey, if you have any questions, ask me. I am a veteran. I should make videos about dates I'm going on because they have been I think I could write a book. Yeah. I think I could write a book because I've had my
She has dated some sapsuckers.
They've been some jokesters, some real sapsuckers. Yes,
and some pretty nice guys too.
I've dated some really nice guys. Some really nice guys. So yeah. So if you like that video, please subscribe,
share,
and leave us up. Let's talk about it in the comments. If you have a good story about an online date that you went on, that's somebody that you met online, let us know. Cause if you want to hear some of our stories, maybe we can make that into a story time.
Yeah, send them in. We'll read them on our show.
Y'all have a good night.
All right, bye bye.